With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two.
The afternoon for Texas, left fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Floyd Slattery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Floyd Slattery.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Matt Olson.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in, Jose Abreu. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there at the knees, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Herrera moving in. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. Digging in, Guy Murphy, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In there, 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. One away. Striding in, Yadier Molina. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. In there, 1-1. One run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is digging in to try it again. Floyd Slattery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Floyd Slattery
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
St. Louis. Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barnes now the pitch.
Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow center. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Zach Duke is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here. First pitch on its way. Shin-Soo Choo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Floyd Slattery. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Floyd Slattery.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Hernandez, and he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move and foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jerko.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castillo has it, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Up next.
Digging in once again.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's a ball.
That misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nick Garcia enters to make an appearance.
Number 30, Nick Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tyler Lyons takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
70, Tyler Lyons.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Chu coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This is line to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sun Hwan-Oh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In there, a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strong.
Hit out towards second. There is Jerko on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Guy Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Guy Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Elvis Andrus.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box. Now, Matt Olson has one away, the runner at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Nick Castellanos.
Number 11, Nick Castellanos.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line toward the alley in left center. Abreu is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trevor Rosenthal takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Floyd.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cardinals.
Carter Capps is into the ball game now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 56. Carter
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now playing right field, number 11.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Now playing third base, number 15.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Center fielder number 28.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 3, second baseman.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Third baseman number
now at the
13.
plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Chu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium. It's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has to play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Second baseman, Devin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Kevin Schroeder will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a half-hearted swing.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder
Tommy Pham is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is under it. One away. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's Michael Saunders now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Corey
Spangenberg.
Spangenberg comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Stepping in, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1-0. Not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Riding in once again, Chauncey Foss trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Here's Matt. with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Standing in, Chauncey Foss, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Devin Travis waits on deck inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
Batting second.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Luis Rocha is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Luis Rocha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ball one. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21.
Michael Saunders is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Saunders is the second out of the opening frame. Runners on first and third, two away. That misses 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action. In the And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
In the second
here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Now that's not.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. A 1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
0-2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard on the ground towards short. Lowry's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Josh Bell the next.
Designated hitter. Josh Bell.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that is. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Joe.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. One down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's John Jaso now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazel Baker's on the move, and that's the third out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
For Arizona, shortstop Jed
into the
Lowry.
windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. Ethier has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Starlin Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Xander Bogarts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. Riding in once again.
Third baseman
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder number 50.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in to try it again. Andre Ethier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Hit hard towards center, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, John Jaso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to minimize the damage here. This ball's grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Now batting, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in and looking for more. Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pitch lined into left field, and for the third time tonight, he's got a base. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Mauer, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Striding in. Once again.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ethier is under it, and he makes. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Pirates. Catcher, Sean.
Now that's popped up. Castro is calling for it, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double. Play possibility with 1 gone. George Cantos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out toward second. And a glove flip for 1. On the first, it's a double play. Coming to the plate now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So striding forward now, Andre Ethier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Josh Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Diamondbacks. Number 4,
Jordy Mercer.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
And he takes ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Warren is summoned in the
pitching
toughest
for
situation.
Arizona, number 43, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Too high. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's John Jaso now.
Number 28.
From the stretch.
Jaso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Here's